All right, friends, welcome back to My Conversation. I'm Austin Reed. Thank you so much for waking up with us. We have another awesome guest in the house today. Hey, are you looking for some help with your dog? Our next guest, well, I think he can help you with some training. My studio audience, give it up for Zane Brown with Reliable Retrievers. Hello there, Zane.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Glad to be here.
Good to meet you. I gotta share just a quick story. When Zane came in to the studio today, he said, "Hey, Austin, you know Patrick Manning?" Pat Manning, you called him. And I interned with Pat Manning. This is his friend.
Yep.
And my friend. Over 10 years ago up in Portland, Oregon. So we didn't know. We didn't put the two and two together. You posted on Facebook yesterday saying that you were coming into the station, and then Pat said, "Oh, sorry, it's just a long story." So we'll probably talk. We can talk forever. But Reliable Retrievers. How long have you been doing this for?
So, well, I've been training dogs for about a year.
Okay.
You know, just kind of unofficially, but it's been officially, you know, we started our business, well, I formed my business late last year, so late 2016 is when it officially, you know, got started, so.
Now, you were telling me that you went to school at, was it Cal Poly?
Actually,
Fresno Pacific.
Yes.
Okay, Fresno Pacific for teaching.
Yep.
And then it kind of transpired into teaching, maybe not kids, but they're like our kids.
Yeah, no,
there's
actually a lot. It's interesting that I found out, you know, there's a lot about teaching kids and teaching dogs that's transferable. You know, it's applicable to both, and so, yeah.
So you said that you started the business about a year ago officially, Reliable Retrievers.
Yep.
What makes you different than maybe other dog trainers in the Fresno area and beyond?
So, well, you know, my method's called positive reinforcement. You know, we just call it positive dog training or positive gun dog training for short. And basically my method, it's the simplest way I can say is it's very dog friendly. You know, we don't use physical punishment. We don't use intimidation or fear or anything like that. So we use the dog's motivations and, you know, to work with them. You know, we want them to work with us voluntarily. That's one of the main things. And another thing is communication. And actually this is kind of the starter device. It's called a clicker.
Okay.
And so basically we use this, and you can take a look at that. So we basically use that. It's the most effective communication tool we have for dogs.
Okay.
So basically,
I've never seen this before, by the way. That's interesting.
Yeah, so there's a lot of different styles, but that's just the most simple one.
Okay.
And basically, you know, when a dog does something well, like when we ask them to sit, and they sit, you know, we go click and reward. So we give them whatever they feel, whatever motivates them. So in my dog's case, a tennis ball, so, you know, it's click, reward. And after a while, they begin to anticipate and they think for themselves, okay, if I offer up a good behavior and if I behave, then something good will follow. So it's very multifaceted, but that's the gist of it.
So how many dogs at a time will you be working with?
So I can work a couple dogs at a time, but I do, you know, it just depends on the type of service, the type of lesson I'm working with. You know, if it's a group class, obviously there'll be more dogs, and it's, you know, it's a little more flexible, but, you know, one-on-one is usually the most efficient. So you know, one-on-one, everybody learns better, so. So
the exact benefits of positive reinforcement, I know you were touching on it just a second ago, but go into more detail.
So the benefits are, well, the dogs become excited. They love to work. I think that's the main benefit. You know, and to see a hunting dog that loves to work is amazing. You know, it's not a drag, you know, they're enthusiastic, and they learn quicker. It's really, I was just thinking about this on my way over here, actually. It's really amazing to see, using positive reinforcement, how fast they learn things, how fast there's that light bulb moment. You know, the dog makes the connection, and they're like, oh, this is what I want, you know, this is what he wants me to do, or, you know.
Instead of just yelling at them.
Yeah, instead of just yelling, or, you know, because if I yelled at you for something, you didn't know what I was talking about.
I'd get mad.
Yeah, and the dogs get frustrated too, just like people.
Yeah.
But there's also things like
That's a good point. So I'm just thinking of something that happened yesterday with my dog.
Yeah.
I have an awesome little Chihuahua named Alfred.
Oh, cool.
And he got out of the house yesterday.
Yeah.
And I was on my way to work. I was stressing out, and he's running around. Before Alfred, come on, come back. I'm not the nicest. But this time I was like, I was just nice to, real calming. Alfred, come back.
Yeah.
Come on, buddy, come on. And what happened? He came back quicker than the other times where I'm like, Alfred, get back in here.
Exactly. No, and that's what a lot of, and that's, we in the dog training world, we call that recall, coming back to us. And, that's what my dog does too. Because he knows that nothing bad's going to happen when he comes to me. That makes him a little bit more willing to come back to me,
Sure.
I mean, so, yeah.
Okay, so are you helping clients out right now? Are you looking for new customers?
Yeah, I am both. Yes to both.
Okay.
So I do have a few clients right now, and I'm always looking for new ones. So, yeah.
Phone number, website. How do people get in touch with you?
So phone number 559-287-3375. And then website, www.reliableretrievers.com.
Reliableretrievers.com. Go ahead.
And just also on Facebook. So,
okay.
I respond pretty quickly to emails, phone calls, Facebook messages, posts, whatever. So.
Very good, very good. And the clicker, this is something that you use.
Yeah, and so we start off with the clicker because that sort of teaches the dog what it means. We call it loading the clicker. So it kind of teaches them, okay, this is what it means. And then after a while, at the dog's pace, when they get it, I start to use my voice because, we prep for the hunting world. When you're out hunting, you got enough stuff in your hands. You don't need that. So
right. Okay, yeah. I gotta go. Thank you so much.
All right,
Zane Brown, Reliable Retrievers. Give it up for him. Come on back again.
Definitely,
we'll do another segment. This is fascinating information. You're watching My Conversation. You come on back as always.